2 episodes ago, I got these items here. Yeah, you must be thinking, how did Muka manage to get this? It must have been in creative, but no, if you watch that video, you'll see that I used a whole technique to get all the blocks from creative. But in Minecraft Survival, even Steve's head. Now I can be Steve here in Minecraft Survival, man. That's crazy. And with that, I can take advantage of all the customer service members with all these blocks. Especially with these 3 here, which are the Bedrocks, the Light Block, and the DM Portal Frame. But Muka, how are you going to take advantage of that? I'll give a very simple example, and it's going to be with this Petrified Oak Slab. Alright, Pico, do you have your wooden slab there?
I got my wooden slab, man. You have yours too, from what I can see. So, who's gonna bet, Muka?
We're placing wooden slabs on the ground, 1 each. I put mine down, now you. Okay, now use your lighter to set fire around it. First to burn loses. The bet is on. Fix bet his pickaxe and I bet my flag. But wait, look what happened, Fix. What luck, huh? Looks like someone owes me a pickaxe. Hey, Muka, you won this pickaxe here in my inventory. Muka? I don't care. You switched teams, now I want to take everything. Man, something's wrong, man, it's not necessary. Okay, here's the pickaxe. There, thanks, I'll even use it to get my slab. Hold on, what do you mean?
Hold on, what do you mean, man?
I'm taking too many risks on this server. Yeah, it's hard to deal with this situation, especially now that I'm being a lone wolf from the series. Basically, what just happened is that I won the bet with Fix. I bet with him to burn the wooden slabs, and the slab that burned first would lose. And obviously, I knew I was going to win, since Fix's slab was a regular wooden slab, while mine is this Petrified Oak Slab. And what's the difference between the two? This Petrified Oak Slab was the first slab in Minecraft. In earlier versions, the wooden slab didn't catch fire. As Minecraft updated, they added a feature where wooden slabs catch fire. However, instead of adding it to the existing slab, they created a completely new one from scratch. And it became the new real slab in Minecraft. As for the other one, they couldn't remove it from the game since there were already several maps created in Minecraft, with it being used. One of them is even from the Forever map. In fact, Forever went back to his old map, and he stole those wooden slabs from his old map. Mine had to use another feature, and in certain versions, that slab was actually a completely forgotten item in Minecraft. That's why it had that glitch texture, but Mojang fixed it and turned that slab into the Petrified Oak Slab. Currently, you can only obtain it in creative mode or using the new method I tried. And that's not all I can use to get an advantage over everyone. I can use dragon eggs, I can use command blocks, and even a
generator, especially
because I can use this generator to make a pig farm anywhere in Minecraft. With that, I'll have infinite food. Now, I want to show another very interesting advantage. I'm taking over this space in the end city. Shulker, get out of here. I went ahead and took over the place. I also made the space smaller since it was all even. And I need an odd space to build. And now I'm going to take advantage of this portal frame. Well, let's go. I'm going to put these 3 here and these 3 here, forming exactly an end portal. Now I hope it works here. Let's also put some slabs so we can get up here more easily. And now I just need the eyes. Alright, now it's the moment of truth. Will it work? Tell me in the comments if you think you'll get it right, huh? So, let's go. While I place the Ender Eye, I want you all to subscribe to the channel, because if you don't subscribe, the portal won't work. Nice! That means you guys subscribed. Now, where will the other side of this place lead to? Let's see. I'm excited. And perfect, I came out here at our spawn. So, we have a huge advantage because we have a portable end portal. We can place this end portal exactly wherever we want, and I don't always have to depend on the end portal here from the stone team. And look, Kadu is online on the stone team. In fact, he was without Silk Touch a little while ago, which means he's pretty far away. Since he's far away, I'm gonna go into the portal. And look at the mess they've already made here, man. My god. Hold on, I need to check this out. I need to leave the team. I thought Kadu was far away. An Enderman is after me. Help! I'm going down. I need to find it again. Oh my god. What is this? What's happening in this, the end? Look at how many mobs are trying to come here. Everything's falling down. My god, what? While explaining this, I had already mined a fair amount of copper, which, by the way, is all stored here. And there was more smelting in the furnaces. So let me put some more in here and grab all this copper because I need it exactly for our End City Tower project where we're going to paint an entire End City orange. Yeah, I've already filled up all the furnaces, so I'm gonna take advantage and grab the copper that's already done. Make more copper blocks to continue our End City project as it's still purple. The last copper ingots are done, so I can replace everything. I just need to make the blocks and keep working. Our End City is ready. I decided to replace the blocks first, as they are the most common, and gradually replace the stairs, slabs, and pillars, which need another specific orange block. Before that, I'll replace the whole ship, which also uses the pillar. So I'm gonna need to go after the secret orange block anyway, and that's why I prepared this whole area with dirt, because I'm gonna need to plant these acacia saplings. Can you guess which block I'm going to use instead of the pillar? If you know, I dare you to comment and subscribe at the same time. Let's see if you really got it right. Everything's planted and it's your last chance to guess which block it is, so subscribe now. I'll use bone meal from Creative Squad 2 to turn these saplings into giant trees. Voila! All the trees are planted. Let me see how this looks from up here. Oh my god, I made an acacia forest in the end. Amazing, right? To plant all around this area, but not now. Since that's not the project, I'll grab these acacia blocks. This is your last chance to find out. Which block am I going to use instead of the pillars? Seriously, you still have a chance to subscribe to this channel after I finish clearing all these trees here. I managed to get all the acacia logs, and I think by now you already know which block I'm going to use, right? It's the stripped log. Now I have to take all these acacia logs and strip them. I already broke everything, and now I need to place them again just to strip them. Place them again, creating a loop. I can't believe I finished placing all these blocks. Now I have to strip them just to break them again. Let's do it. Everything is finally stripped in this place. Now it's time to break it and take the opportunity to break all the dirt here too. The acacia logs are finally ready. Now I just need to break and replace this. And let's see how it's gonna look, at least this part here that we finished. First of all, oh, it's looking nice. I just need to change the windows to orange too. Look at how the End City is turning out. Amazing! But actually, our initial plan is to finish the ship first. So let's start by replacing this pillar here. From the main mast of the ship, my god, this pillar goes through the entire ship. Out of nowhere, there's a pillar here, man. Alright, so let's replace this one too. This one is really important. I forgot the name of this part of the ship, but it's... yeah, I don't remember. Ah, I just need to put this here. My god, I'm doing acrobatics here in Minecraft just to land somewhere. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I did it. Oh man, I just need to get rid of this shooter. Done. I think I just need to go down one more block and... I managed to go down 2 sizes. Let's swap this log, which is basically the skeleton of the boat, right? Let's swap from the inside. There's this one and these here. Leave the obsidians. I'll go outside and put the pillars in place. I think the boat's pillars are ready, right? Let's take a look at how this looks from a distance. It looks totally off, all ugly and weird. But when we replace everything with orange, maybe it'll look better. I took the opportunity and brought a lot of orange glass from the overworld since I pretty much finished the boat, right? And I still want to show you guys the final result. But for that, I need to finish replacing all the purple glass with orange. And this is the final result of our completely orange End City ship. I'm also going to replace all the glass here in this place. Yeah, it's almost time for me to open the Renegade's base. But for that, I have to be extremely careful. Placing my flag atop the base, I unite the 2 teams into one new team, symbolizing our presence here. I can't trust anyone in Creative Squad these days. You simply can't trust anyone anymore. Not even if the person is on your team. So what am I going to do? Keep it in the ender chest? Keeping flags in ender chests is forbidden, but nobody said anything about storing them in an unbreakable room with blocks only obtainable in creative mode. You must be tired of hearing that by now, right? As I mentioned multiple times, I acquired these blocks, including Bedrock, from creative mode, which is precisely what I intend to use it for. You can see that my entire secret base is here and down here. Look, I can take advantage of these hidden places in the end to create a room made entirely of bedrock. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Now I'm going to dig enough here to make a mini bedrock room. And it's done. Now I just need to put the bedrock in place. And be very careful not to make a mistake, otherwise I won't be able to break it later. Let's go! because this time it's totally different from obsidian. It's annoying to make a mistake because it's really hard to break. But bedrock is impossible. Come on, our room is almost ready. And we can finally put our flag safely here. And now we can close our flag. In a bedrock room, I'll leave it visible to always know where our flag is. It's really hard to find, since it's exactly under our base here, under the islands. I need to get a little more bedrock in the old version. I'll let the farm run longer as that room used up most of my bedrock. I have more projects planned but won't use it today. Our flag is now fully protected by unbreakable blocks in Minecraft. The player who likely got the flag had to exploit a frustrating bug, so even if I lose it, it's not a big deal. At least it took effort. I won't be too sad to lose it since it'll be easier to get back. Maybe in my revenge I can lock that person up too, in a room made entirely of bedrock. Now it's really simple. I just need to continue our Renegade Space project, and for that I'm going to make several shulker boxes here, because I need to get some items in large quantities, like snow for example. After a while, I thought about visiting my old house, and then I came across this. The place is still beautiful. Thankfully, no one ruined it. Please come back, the stone team is in complete chaos. What? Who wrote this? But alright, if they're asking for my return, that must be my Christmas present. Merry Christmas, everyone! The video is over.